Here we go, guys. I've set up a bit different today. I'm in my coffee lab, which is still in my office, but I have all our coffee experiment that we're going to do. We're going to test different minerality and how it affects the coffee. I've done these many, many times, but actually, now we're doing it, I want to show you guys. I've been experimenting with water for coffee for over the past 14 months, but we're going to use our mineral water as part of our project, and we can see your results, and I can show you what we come across. Now, what I've done is I've ground coffee. So I'm going to add hot water to these, and then we're going to go through this. So let me go through this right now. Okay, what I've just discovered, what I've done here, I'm on a different camera now, so I don't burn myself by moving on my coffee. All right, our four hot coffees that we brewed for 4 minutes with the standard coffee cupping protocol, which is the coffee industry's way of evaluating coffee with just coffee grinds and water. So no other variable can change the outcome. So it's just coffee and water, and I've set that up here. Our super low, I brewed with the Icelandic at 66 TDS. Absolutely stunning coffee. It's the Ethiopian coffee I'm using. It's fresh, clean, balanced, really long body in that, and it really brings out some acidity in that and a long aftertaste. Absolutely amazing. Brew coffee, go for it. If you can, get a hold of Icelandic at 66 TDS. Second one I chose, we had have a on the low spectrum, not the super low, the low, I have the One Pure uh, from the artesian water in New Zealand at a TDS of 113. This water was really good. Um, didn't quite have the sweetness that I got from the Icelandic, but the aftertaste was so clean. It was balanced. It brought out different stages of the coffee that quite emphasised some other bits. So out of the coffee brewing stages, these two are both very good. You want something a little bit sweeter to brew with? Go for this. This is a black coffee evaluation to find out which coffee is better for the water, not with milk, just straight coffee and water. So they're the two. Next stage of my spectrum, I have used the medium TDS at 345 of the ever unit. Now this is where it started to get a bit more challenging to enjoy the coffee development, to understand the coffee terroir and what the coffee was trying to tell me. This is where I got more of the water instead of the coffee. It was big, it was bold, big texture of the texture I had on this was it was thick, it was creamy. I didn't get those delicate blueberries that I got down here. I didn't get those lovely fruit driven flavors and the aromas of the floral aromas that I had from the lower TDS spectrum. So this one here, whilst it was still a good, it's drinkable. I can still enjoy this one. Um, if you've got a good quality coffee, I suggest something on the lower side. But if you really don't have a good coffee, but you really want a caffeine, use a higher TDS water to mask some of the impurities or what you don't want from the coffee. So it's still a great water, great coffee, but it's like it could be better. That's how I look at it. Um, yeah, the texture really sat on there, and it really gets some of that. I don't know, the unpleasant abrasiveness of I'm getting from on the top on the sides of the tongue. Um, sorry, the camera just moved. On the next one, the big one is Three Bays. Um, I have brewed with this a few times on the recommendation from Three Bays, and every time I brew with it, I get disappointed. The water is beautiful as it is. Putting it with coffee, it smothers all the delicate tones of my coffee. I don't know, maybe it's good with the instant coffee or some other coffee that I don't have. I've only got great coffee here, but all I'm getting is a thick, creamy minerals. I'm missing out on all these flavors that I had down here that we could enjoy. Yeah, super. Blueberries, blackberries, a little bit of red grape. That's all the flavors I'm getting. Down here, three berries, I don't get any of that. Just get that texture, thickness, something pushing through your mouth. It's just, I'm losing that. I'm getting some of the abrasiveness because of the heaviness of the water. It's extracted, over extracted my coffee. And because the weight of the minerals extract different molecules within the actual soluble coffee. So I hope that gives a better indications. If you're going to brew some coffee, you've got some good coffee, keep it on this side of the scale. If you don't like your coffee and you just have to brew something, I probably try and drink tea or something. But these are not recommended for coffee, in my opinion. And these ones, yeah, go for it. Depending on the level of coffee you want to drink and what experience you want to have. Thank you.